Hi everyone, welcome back to DIY Gedo. Today we will show you how to replace the keyboard connector flex on the Microsoft Surface Pro 6 tablet. Please check the description for the repair tools, protective gear and compatible parts. First, turn off the tablet and remove the LCD screen from the front. To remove the screen, gently heat the edges to soften the adhesive. For this, we are using a heating pad. Place the front screen side on the heating pad. Select the tablet heating option and leave it till the process complete. Alternatively, you can use a heat gun or hair dryer. Next, use a suction cup to create a small gap between the screen and the frame. The ideal place to use the suction cup is on the sides of the screen. Carefully insert a plastic carpet tool into the gap and slide it around the edges to cut the adhesive. This process will take time and be gentle with the internal components. Always use the tip of the tool to free the adhesive. You can use the suction cup in several spots to loosen the adhesive and create space to insert the cartwright tool. Be gentle while pulling the screen. Flex cables are attached to the logic board. Next, carefully lift the screen from the bottom and position it upright at a 90-degree angle. Next, remove the LCD connector and touchscreen connector brackets. Finally, disconnect the LCD plug and the touchscreen plug to free the screen from the body. Next, remove the bracket securing the heatsink. Then, free the heatsink by undoing 10 screws. Next, release the power from the logic board. Although optional, it's highly recommended to disconnect the power during repairs. There isn't a physical plug to disconnect. Instead, gently lift the board to cut off the power connection. First, remove the logic board bracket located at the top center. Next, remove the three screws located at the center of the logic board. Next, gently lift the logic board about half a centimeter using a bright tool. And then insert a small plastic piece between the board and the battery connector to safely cut power from the board. Next, remove the faulty keyboard connector flex from the body. The removal of the logic board can start in different ways, but make sure all screws, brackets, connectors, and attached components are fully detached before lifting the board. To make the process easier, we'll divide it into three sections: left, center, and right. First, remove the antenna bracket by undoing 4 screws and releasing the sensor flex. Next, disconnect the 3 connector plugs from the left side section. Next, on the center section, remove the bracket and undo the 4 connector plugs from the board. Next, from the right side section, remove the speaker by undoing 2 screws and disconnecting the plug. Next, remove the bracket and disconnect the charging and SD card reader plugs from the right side section. There are total of 5 screws to remove from the board. 2 screws on the center side and 3 screws on the right side. Next, remove the bracket from the right side of the board to access the screw. Next, carefully slide the logic board toward the left side to detach it from the frame. Next, remove the battery by applying heat. For this, use a heating pad and place the rear side of the tablet on it. Leave it till the process complete. Next, gently pry the battery away from the body. This process will take time and gently free the battery from the body. Next, undo two screws and gently pry the faulty keyboard connector flex with the head. Next, place the new keyboard connector flex on the body and secure it by adding two screws. Next, place and secure the battery with adhesive. Next, place the logic board back into the body. Gently move any cables aside to ensure proper alignment before setting the board in place. Slide the board from left to right. Once it is seated, place the plastic piece between the board and the battery connector. Next, secure the logic board by adding 5 screws. Next, on the right side, secure the charging port and SD connectors, and then secure the two brackets. Next, secure the right side speaker by adding two screws and the plug. Next, secure four connector plugs to the board in the center, and then secure the bracket. Next, secure three plugs to the board on the left side. Next, place and secure the antenna bracket by adding four screws, and then place the sensor flex. Next, remove the plastic piece securing the battery connector. Next, secure three screws to the logic board. Next, secure the bracket. Next, place the heatsink back in position and secure it with 10 screws. If necessary, apply a small amount of thermal paste on the processor before installing the heatsink. Next, secure the bracket. Next, apply glue or adhesive tape around the frame. Here, we are using B7000 glue to secure the LCD screen in place. Next, position the screen at a 90-degree angle and connect the touchscreen and LCD plugs to the logic board. And then secure the brackets over the connectors. Next, turn on the device for testing. Next, gently slide the screen into place from bottom to top and press lightly along the edges to secure it. Finally, we are adding bonding clips to fasten the LCD screen. Leave it for some time and remove it. If not, use some rubber bands to tighten the screen to the body. Leave them for some time to ensure proper bonding. Hope you have enjoyed the repair guide. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe for more repair guides.